helping verb or not? Can you tell me, is there any helping verb? Yes, there is helping verb is. Okay, number 1 point is finished. Number 2 point is what? What it says? If helping verb is given, in our case it is helping verb is given, then repeat the same helping verb for the take. Then repeat the same helping verb for the take. The correct way to solve a question tag is that you have to write once again the question in your answer paper. Like this, I have written he is going to school. After that, I have put a comma. Okay, comma. Then what is the next step? Number 2 point says that if helping verb is given, then repeat the same helping verb for the question tag. This is the helping verb. I am repeating the verb in the tag. Okay. Here I have written is. Then number 3rd point says that if the sentence is positive, then give a negative tag and vice versa means इसका उल्टा होगा. ठीक है, अगर सेंटेंस पॉजिटिव हुआ तो टैग को क्या देना है? नेगेटिव देना है. एंड अगर सेंटेंस नेगेटिव हुआ देन वी हैव टू पुट ए व्हाट? पुट ए पॉजिटिव टैग. Today in this class I will be trying to make you understand how to solve the question tags. Actually, before trying to understand how to solve the question tags, let us first understand some of the rules or some of the theories behind the question tag. Okay, क्वेश्चन टैग को सॉल्व करने के पहले हम लोग देख लेते हैं कि इसके लिए हमको क्या क्या रूल्स चाहिए होगा. ठीक है, लेट अस सी सम रूल्स. First of all, we should know what are the helping verbs. We should know what are the helping verbs. Helping verbs are those which help a sentence to uh, explain or to give its full meaning. Okay, and in question tag, the helping verb has a very vast role. Okay, because if you find any sentence where there is where there is helping verbs, then it is easier to solve the question text. Okay, so sorry, let us understand what are the helping verbs I am talking about. Okay, let's see. Helping verbs are am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, will, shall, can, could, may, and might. Okay, now the main thing is that in question tag, if you find in any sentence if there are helping verbs, these are the helping verbs in any sentence. When you are trying to solve any question tag, and if you find this type of helping verbs, then we can then the same helping verb will be repeated in the sentence. If you find any helping verb in any question tag, when you are trying to solve any question tag, and you find any helping verbs like this am, is, are, was, were, have, had, has, then the same helping verb will be repeated in the tag. Now, what is the tag? Tag is the part after your comma. I will show you the example afterwards. Let's just listen to me what I am saying. Listen to me that when in any sentence, if you find any helping verb like am, is, are, was, were, have, has, had, then, will, shall, these are the helping verbs. If you find this helping verb in any sentence, you will be directly using those helping verb in your question tag. Okay, am I clear? Let us go to one example. Okay, let us go to one example. Here is one example for you all. He is going to school. In your exam, any exam, the question tag question for question tag will be like this. Okay, after the sentence there will be one comma. Okay, so I mean to say that A question will be coming like this, and you have to solve the answer. Question will be, he is going to school. How to answer this question tag? As I said, let us first find the uh, helping verb is there not or not. It is, yeah, it is there in helping verb, it is there. Then we can use this helping verb in the tag. Tag part is this part after the comma. Okay, after the comma you can use directly this one in the tag. And lastly you can put the question mark. I will be displaying the thing in the end of the video how to solve a particular question tag. Okay, now uh, here it is written that here helping verb is your is, and as per the theory we have repeated the helping verb in the tag only. Okay, here is some points to remember. Here are some points to remember. What are the points? Number one, the subject given in the sentence will be same for the tag in the most cases. That means when you are trying to solve a question tag, the subject for the tag, which is the tag? Tag is the part after the comma. Suppose in the last slide I was showing you a sentence that this is the sentence. He is going to school. Here, who is the subject? Subject is he. He is the subject. The answer is I am. I have repeated the same he in the tag only because the theory says that uh, in question tag what happens, the subject repeated in the tag. Okay, that is why we have used he in the tag also. Number 2 point is positive sentence takes a negative tag and negative sentence takes a positive tag. That means what? I hope the student of uh, this video or the student who are seeing the video, they understand what are the positive and negative tag. Uh, for your convenience, I am saying that the positive sentences are those where there is no not, where there is no not, N-O-T, not, okay, where there is no not. अगर किसी सेंटेंस में नॉट आप लोगों को मिल गया, इफ यू फाइंड एनी नॉट इन सेंटेंस, नॉट, नेवर, नाइदर, nowhere, then it is a what? Negative sentence. And if you cannot find any not, never, neither, then it is a positive sentence. I mean to say that if you find any not or negative word in a sentence, that the tag for the same sentence will be what? Will be positive. In the same way, if you do not find any negative sentence or negative word in any tag, then the tag for the same will be what? Will be negative. Okay, सिंपल सी बात है, अगर सेंटेंस अगर पॉजिटिव हुआ तो उसका टैग क्या होगा? नेगेटिव होगा. अगर सेंटेंस नेगेटिव हुआ, उसका टैग क्या होगा? पॉजिटिव. उल्टा, just opposite one. Here if you find positive sentence, the tag will be negative. If you find a negative sentence, the tag will be what? Tag will be positive. Am I clear? Okay, then let us go forward. Okay, let us go forward. Now let me elaborately tell you, or let me briefly tell you the step to solve the question tag. I'll be displaying the thing practically. Okay, just wait and watch. First we have to check the what? First we have to check the that in the sentence if there is any helping verb. What are the helping verbs? Am, is, are, will, where, have, has, like this all. ठीक है, अगर किसी सेंटेंस में हम लोग को हेल्पिंग वर्ब मिला, then it is okay. Or no, if you cannot find any helping verb, then also we can solve question tag. I will be showing that also. Okay, if you find any helping verb in the sentence, then we will be proceeding next point. If the helping verb is given, then repeat the same helping verb for the tag. अभी तक मैंने जो भी बोला है इसी को बारे में बोला है. अगर क्वेश्चन में अगर आप लोगों को हेल्पिंग वर्ब मिला है, तो आप लोग उस हेल्पिंग वर्ब को आप लोग रिपीट करेंगे कहाँ पे? अपना टैग पे. ठीक है. नेक्स्ट थर्ड पॉइंट इज, इफ द सेंटेंस इज पॉजिटिव, देन गिव ए नेगेटिव टैग. अगर क्वेश्चन आपको जो दिया गया है, द क्वेश्चन which is been given to you for solve or to solve, you have to check whether it is a positive sentence or negative sentence. How can you know this? By showing the words, negative word and positive word. Okay, and the negative word for is isn't in the in classes like nursery, kg1, kg2, you have heard about this isn't, hasn't. Okay, that means is what? Is positive, isn't is negative. Same way, has is positive, hasn't is what? Negative. Okay, lastly, well, after solving this thing, you should put a what? You should put a question mark in the answer. Otherwise, your effort will be what? Zero. If an examiner checks your paper and if he cannot find any question mark after your question take, then he will give you a zero, and the effort will be what? Zero. Okay. So don't forget that you should put one question mark after your take. Okay. Now let us solve some question text. Okay, let me try to help you with some question text. Okay, first sentence was uh, he is going to school. It is the one. It was what? First sentence. Okay, how to solve this one? What are the steps? What are the steps I have told you to check? Firstly, you have to check whether there is, first point is what? We have to check whether there is helping verb or not. Can you tell me is there any helping verb? Yes, there is helping verb is. Okay. Our number 1 point is finished. Number 2 point is what? What it says? If helping verb is given, in our case it is helping verb is given, then repeat the same helping verb for the take. Then repeat the same helping verb for the take. Here I have missed something. You have to put comma. After the sentence, you have to put a comma. Then you have to repeat the same take. Here, answer is, this one is the question. This one is the answer. Here I have written, okay, the correct way to solve a question take is that you have to write once again the question in your answer paper. Like this, I have written, he is going to school. After that, I have put a comma. Okay, comma. Then what is the next step? Number 2 point says that if helping verb is given, then repeat the same helping verb for the question tag. This is the helping verb. I am repeating the verb in the tag. Okay. Here I have written is. Then number third point says that if the sentence is positive, then give a negative tag and vice versa means इसका उल्टा होगा. ठीक है, अगर सेंटेंस पॉजिटिव हुआ तो टैग को क्या देना है? नेगेटिव देना है. एंड अगर सेंटेंस नेगेटिव हुआ देन यू हैव टू पुट ए व्हाट? पुट ए पॉजिटिव टैग. In our case it is a positive sentence because there is no any negative word in the sentence. That means the point 2 says that, or point 3 says that if the sentence is positive, then we should put a negative tag. And what is the negative for is? Negative for is isn't. Isn't. Okay. Okay. Now what happened? In the some of the in previous slide, I have given you that, I have shown you that the subject repeats. The subject repeats in question tag. The subject repeats in question tag. Okay, yeah, here it is written that the subject given in sentence will be the same for the tag in most cases. Remember this, most cases, not all the cases, but most cases. Okay, the subject here is subject what? He will be repeating the same subject here. Okay, our job is finished. This is the tag. He is going to school. Answer will be isn't he? And don't forget one thing. Don't forget one thing. What? That after your job is done, put one question mark. Here is our question mark, and with this, our question tag is finished. You will get 1 mark for the answer. Okay, let me show you another example. Okay, let me show you another example. There is another example that the question is, she is a doctor. Like this type of question will be coming in your exam. She is a doctor. Same thing we'll be checking whether there is helping verb or not. In this case also there is one helping verb is. Then the number 2 point, what if the helping verb is given, then repeat the same helping verb for the tag. Helping verb is given, we'll be repeating the same helping verb after putting one comma. I will be repeating the same helping verb after putting the comma. Then number 3 point says that if the sentence is positive, then give a negative tag and vice versa. Okay, sentence is positive here, and that is why we will be putting one negative. Is the negative of is isn't. Okay. Then at last the subject will be repeated here, she. Question mark, your job is finished, you will be getting 1 mark again. Okay, let us see another example. There is one more example. He is not here, वो यहाँ पे नहीं है. Same thing, we have to first check whether there is helping verb or not. There is helping verb, we can repeat the same one in the take. Then next part is if the sentence is positive or negative. Sentence is negative. Here you see the sentence is negative. Not is negative. We should put one positive tag here. Is positive. We should not use isn't. Because why? We cannot use isn't because there is already is not. Is not means isn't. Short form is isn't. Long form is not. We cannot again use one isn't here because the sentence is negative. The rule number 3 says that if the sentence is positive, then give a negative tag. But in our case, sentence is negative, then we should give a positive tag. What will be the positive of isn't or is not? The positive of is not is ulta. Then what will be the next one? The subject will be repeated. He. And remember here we should write in small letter only. After comma, everything will be small, not the capital one. Earlier it was capital, but we should write a smaller h here. Okay. Then at last we should give one question mark, and the job is done. You will be once getting 1 mark. Okay. Okay. Now, in your mind, one question is arising that what to do when there is no helping verb is given. Okay, I will be explaining this thing in the next class. But before that, I will be putting some question in the description box as well as in the comment section. I hope, or I am expecting that you should solve those questions and submit the answer in your comment section. Okay, I'll be checking the question and I'll be giving marks for this only. Okay, so student, please try to solve this question, and I'll be meeting you in the next video once again. Okay, thank you very much for your patience.